There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards drives in and finished off by Edwards.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here he goes, and Edwards
let's go.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Clearly a foul.
Russell Westbrook. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Champ.
So we'll go back to the old-fashioned way.
Subscribe.
You gotta face the Warriors. You want to know the Warriors 1-1. Fuck that. First they will have Tim Hardaway Jr., Dylan Green, Michael Porter Jr., Kenyon Martin, Willie Coleman. Get it?
Warriors fans, it's time to get on your feet and greet your Golden State Warriors.
Oh, it goes on the first one.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip.
There we go.
Here's Edwards. He played a great game against San Antonio. That one falls.
Well,
Oh, that's a nice play, folks. Using that handle to create the needed separation.
Buckner.
Hardaway against Edwards. Outside Porter. Launches a three. Gets the three to
I
fall.
didn't shoot it open.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so
Thank you.
quick. Tough to close out on.
And they double up Edwards. Pass to Adams. Edwards looking it over. Adams with a screen on Green. Here's Edwards. No luck on that one. Good D by Hardaway. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
It was a combination of their great defense and their opponent's poor offensive execution.
All night, a display of physical and mental toughness. Swarming at every basketball, they suffocated that offense.
Oh, the swat by Adams.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Murray. Here's Porter. Goes to the fadeaway. Porter's got 5 now.
The offensive versatility of Porter Jr. is impressive. Able to burn defenses in so many ways.
They swipe it.
Oh my God.
Green against Westbrook. Left side Porter. Pass to Hardaway.
Wait.
Westbrook with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Green against Edwards. Into the lane.
Ooh, coming in hot. He knew there would be contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Buckner.
Pass to Porter. The Thunder with the rebound. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
How about that drive? I mean, just on the deck, go to work.
And so Porter will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1.
Let's fix this. Oh. Go ahead. Nope.
Pass to Murray. And here is Green. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Throwing throw it
Let's
down
go.
on the
Wait, better
breakaway
rock, rock.
jam.
How about the instincts of Russell Westbrook on the defensive end? Gives his teammate an easy chance there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. He's checked in for Murray. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. The Thunder in second.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
A 3.
Now here's Porter. Not a lot of room. Nice D from Henderson. Thunder leading by 3. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
Hardaway against Edwards. Outside Porter. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Knocked away.
Still.
And they're running for the finish.
Let's go.
Now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with.
Still Hall of Fame.
Force. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Outside Oubre. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Porter. Misses off the right iron.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Westbrook. Tipped.
That's unparalleled defensive focus from Kelly Oubre. He's all over his man and just suffocates that shot.
Pass to Hardaway. Outside, Green. Back to Hardaway. And he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
He does not get the second one. Murray passes to Oubre.
Get the board.
The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Henderson. Westbrook drives. Walker with some nice D. Adams. And it's Adams with the finish.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot select. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Pass to Murray. Here's Walker. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice ball move. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
Gafford with the block, and they recover it. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by Oubre. Warriors trail by 6. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Westbrook outside. Pass to Brewer. Adams with the ball from behind the arc. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Let's go.
Adams has got his third basket of the night.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
Timeout. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Zeller's checked in for the Warriors. Smith comes in for Mills. Oubre finds Smith. Back to Oubre. Pass to Walker. Outside Oubre. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Westbrook. Brewer, the pass to Westbrook. Pass to Edwards. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Confidence, even from range, has never been a Russell Westbrook problem. This guy is relentless in pursuit of points.
Walker against Westbrook. Oubre passes to Smith. Adams grabs the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Down low. Warriors with the rebound.
A dunk, my nigga.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oubre against Adams. Oubre passes to Zeller. Oubre with it. Back to Walker. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of this one. Gafford with a screen on Westbrook. Oubre into the lane, to the middle. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. And the Warriors make some changes. They're not. Here's Oubre. To get back on track. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Keegan Murray's checked in for Gafford, and Hardaway is subbed in for Walker. Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Brewer. Let's go with a three. And another three
Let's go.
for Oklahoma
Go
City.
3-12.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5
Go for
buckets
it.
have come from way beyond the arc.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors. 16.
Fuck our choice. Curtis Cedric. He got started, Cedric. Let's see what he got started. Hell, we got people doing for our three. See who game. What the fuck?
Green's checked in for the
Oh, it's a
Warriors.
wicked over there.
Once again, for your
You alright?
Warriors, 16.
What are you thinking? What are you do? For bio? What are you going
A minute
to do
15
bio?
left in the second
There you
period.
go, right?
Pass to Hardaway.
I'm doing 2 hours through. Fuck it.
Here's
Is everybody
Green.
doing 2 hours? We're doing 2 hours through. Fuck it. They trucking too. Keyword truck.
Outside Murray. Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game.
Nice to see
Bad
that
foul.
intensity from Porter Jr. Going right into the defender to collect a shooting foul.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Porter. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And
14.
give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards. And from the field after that
Game
one,
clock
3
14.
for
Let's
4
go.
now.
Yeah, going on the drive the moment he sees his opening.
Warriors
Okay.
trail by 11. Porter with it. He's got 7. Outside, Green. Hardaway, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Edwards against Hardaway. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Let's go.
City basketball.
.23 seconds left in the first half. It's Edwards with a drive. Brewer, the pass to Henderson. Here's Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good help, 14. Let's go.
Edwards got 10 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation,
2
reacting
minutes
quickly,
and 4
and
seconds.
capitalizing.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise.
Yeah, just do it up. Okay.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Golden State Warriors.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. Glad you could join us. Ryan Ant.
Let's get dark quarter. Let's go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Warriors trail by 13. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Porter. Here's the floater. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there. Cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Brewer. Now Adams. Gomez with a rebound. Green against Edwards. Now here's Hardaway. He's closely guarded. Pass to Murray. Outside, Green. Now here's Porter. The fadeaway. Basket counts. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Right wing. Here's Brewer. No good from outside.
That's
Warriors
good.
trail by 9. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. Oklahoma City, #1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Green against Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Keegan Murray.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Outside Hardaway. Porter finds Green. And here's Hardaway. Back to Green.
Oh my God,
Outside Murray.
But the third quarter is fucking
Hardaway against Edwards.
but I was eating, bro.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the 10-footer, Hardaway shot is good.
Guys, you want to be able to score from all three levels, and Hardaway Jr. is capable. That instance, mid-range is on point.
Outside for Henderson. Back to Edwards. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
It's cool.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Porter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Porter's got 13.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And yeah, it's good.
tell you, there's a tenacity to his driving ability that is almost awe-inspiring. Go ahead, Russell.
Hardaway, the pass to Porter. Back to Hardaway. 1:44 left in the third. Porter finds Hardaway. Back to Porter. The Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And stolen by Edwards. Inside. Henderson outside. And he slams it in one-handed.
Let's go.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Porter with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Green.
And
he can't get that one. Oklahoma City leading by 13. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Hardaway against Edwards. And here's Hardaway. Here he goes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Well, it's a problem when Tim Hardaway Jr. decides to attack off the dribble drive.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Gomez. Zeller comes in for Murray. Oubre, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Walker in for Green. Warriors trail by 14.
Good tape when they hit it.
Here's Walker. And he gets that one. Walker's got his second basket on the night.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Hardaway against Westbrook. Gafford with the block. And they'll keep possession. Brewer. No good with the triple. And so it's Oklahoma City. Now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Edwards, here we go.
Getting to the line is key in this league.
Moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Christopher's checked in. Gafford with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Oubre. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Kelly Oubre Jr. can play with confidence on the interior, and that's a result of his vertical.
Here's Westbrook. Gafford with the block. It's Christopher on the wing. Here's Walker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Walker. And the Warriors making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Here's Westbrook. Walker with a steal. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Let's go.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Oubre. Walker against Westbrook. To the inside. Here's Zeller. Shots blocked. It's 2-on-1. Westbrook, the pass to Brewer. Gafford grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And the Warriors miss again. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began.
Let's go.
It home.
Well, that sends a clear message to the defense. Russell Westbrook up high in a strong finish.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Krejci. Screen by Zeller. To the paint. Now Oubre. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Gafford. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Edwards, that's good.
A high percentage look. He takes full advantage.
Warriors trail by 16.
Backward.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Steven Adams.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
Score.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Brewer.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the shot's good.
And
the Thunder lead by 18.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Morrison's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Adams. Westbrook outside. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Steven Adams.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Oubre against Westbrook. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. That's on Steven Adams.
The free throws are such an overlooked part of the game, and that's why these guys shoot them every day.
So Oubre nails them
both.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18. And he gets it back. Driving inside, deflected. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew.
You know, face the Timberwolves with 3-0. The Timberwolves with 1-2. You know, Ricky Rubio, Zach Levine, Andrew Wiggins, Lord Marketing, and Zeke, Najee. Let's get it.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports. Greg, I for one. I'm excited to witness this game unfold. Couple of the most selfless teams in the league going head-to-head.
And nobody on either team gets greedy, right? These teams are always looking for the extra pass, and if they don't have a good look, they're not afraid to give their teammates an opportunity. Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
Well, what a display of athletic ability. Hammering it down like that.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for Minnesota. 4-point game. Higgins outside. A foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Rubio against Edwards. Rubio misses. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Double team on Westbrook. Henderson passes to Adams. Levine against Westbrook. Over in the corner, Edwards. Adams right side. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Outside Westbrook. Now here's Henderson. Defense.
He's not going to miss that.
Now Rubio. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Markkanen. Busts the J after the cagey pass.
Maintaining his focus on the task at hand. Markkanen, excellent job looking off the defense.
It's Westbrook with the drive. He gets it in there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Rubio against Edwards. Rubio the pass to Wiggins. Here's Markkanen. Rubio looking around. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. The Thunder pull it in. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
Count it, good.
Well, that's a terrific pass. You love seeing this kind of unselfishness.
Edwards kicks to Westbrook. And stolen by Wiggins. High arcing shot. Great D that time from Edwards. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Brewer. Off target at the rim.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Lobs it up for Levine. It's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Brewer. Covered by Rubio. Brewer passes to Adams. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Oh, and the dunk by Brewer.
Go for it.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Wiggins. Covered by Brewer.
What a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Najee. Timberwolves trail by 6. And Levine, here we go.
And we all know what an incredible athlete Levine is, using those physical tools to draw the defense's attention.
The Timberwolves shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Şengün's checked in for Najee. OG Anunoby comes in for Markkanen. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Henderson, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer. Henderson's got 5 points so far.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far.
Let's go.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Thunder?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here is Dunn. Edwards defending. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steven Adams picks one up. Here we are, still very early in the season, Greg. How long does it take for a team to really gel together?
Depends on the existing chemistry, but most teams are going to need a few games. And others you'll find look like they've been playing together for months based on their experience.
Ricky Rubio checked in for the Timberwolves. And he hits it. And he's hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And a little contact like that won't slow Adams down. This is a guy who loves the contact and able to finish easily on that one.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing here by 8 and going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Levine inside the 3-point line. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede.
Hit that, Russ. You got to hit that.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Levine dishes to Rubio. To the paint. Here's Şengün. That one misses. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Adams finds Brewer. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Playing with aggression close in on that line.
The Thunder shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Minnesota making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Yeah, that was two very evenly matched teams. But in the end, it came down to who executed better down the stretch.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Tries the spin move. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. To the inside. It's tipped. He takes it in. Adams, the pass to Westbrook. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Edwards. Back to Westbrook.
Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closely.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Rubio. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. And here's Wiggins. Over Brewer. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the front iron and down.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Now, here's Brewer, covered by Wiggins. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Jazz. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And right now, the Thunder, they're rolling. And we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there. And so is the unrivaled production. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build.
Let's go.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Rubio with it. Hasn't made one yet. Another miss by Minnesota. Now the Thunder with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. They get it again. Stripped away. Markkanen kicks to Rubio.
The 3.
Minnesota, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first one falls. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. It'll be the Golden State Warriors up against the Hawks out in Atlanta. It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Thunder.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining.
You get third quarter starter. Let's go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Steven Adams.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possession.
Edwards with the
16, let's go. Taking over.
Nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
Okay,
and it's Rubio with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 11-point game. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Henderson. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Westbrook drives in. And Levine with the block.
And what a block from Levine. Love seeing him be so engaged on defense.
Westbrook dishes to Edwards. The second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Edwards got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder. And in the first 5 seasons after the NBA added the three-pointer, great teams averaged a little over.
Yeah, the number of threes taken has skyrocketed in recent years. Where it ends, that is anybody's guess.
Levine against Edwards. Minnesota with the rebound.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
9 feet out, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Edwards, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Markkanen in his screen on Westbrook to the middle, stolen by Henderson. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And finished off by Westbrook.
Changing ends. Westbrook just moves at a different speed than everyone else, and he runs hard all the time.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Rubio, the pass to Levine. Markkanen a screen on Westbrook. He was all alone on that one. Levine's got 9 points.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Ricky Rubio.
What's your Jordan?
Yo.
Yo. Sorry. Oh, it's hard to my sister. Other sister. Hold on. Let's go back off. Go back off. Booyah. Get that chair there. There we go. Okay.
Timberwolves trail by 13. And here is Dunn. And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Wiggins, right side. Dunn kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Markkanen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Dunn. Back to Markkanen. Now here's Dunn. 5 on the clock. Markkanen a screen on Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. For 3, Levine. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
The Thunder leading by 11. Edwards inside, guarded by Levine. Brewer's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Lets a floater go. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Brewer passes to Adams. Now here's Edwards. Guarded by Levine. In the corner, it's Brewer. Oklahoma City gets it back. Outside Edwards. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Dunn.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
And so it's Oklahoma City looking at a 13-point lead. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
Wiggins outside. Şengün with the screen for Wiggins. Back to Alexander Walker. Inside. Şengün inside. Adams on him. Şengün with the bucket.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Wiggins passes to Şengün. And it goes down 2 points. And that's now 6 points for Şengün.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Westbrook is so much more difficult to defend when that 3 ball is going down.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away. And right now, Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, over the break, I was
subscribed to my YouTube channel at Whitney.
Let's go across. He said, you guys look dead out there. I told him they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up.
Thanks, David.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
On the wing, Wiggins, covered by Brewer. Wiggins surveying the floor. Rubio outside. Pass to Şengün. Back to Rubio. Alexander Walker with the ball. Wiggins outside.
Walking foul, second personal foul.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Şengün. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Markkanen from outside. Here's Naji, covered by Brewer. Here's Wiggins. Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. offensive rebound. Edwards kicks to Westbrook. Here's Brewer. Got a piece of it. Outside Westbrook. Tries yet again. Wiggins with some nice deep. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 16. Markkanen a screen on Westbrook. And it's Rubio penetrating. Back to Markkanen. Rubio right side. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Henderson with a screen on Levine. For three, Edwards. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Thunder.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against the take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steven Adams.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Westbrook surveying the D. It's rebounded by Şengün. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bounce pass from Alexander Walker. Kept alive. Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
Oh, beautiful fake there. That's how to burn an over-aggressive defender.
And he's good on the second.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Here's Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Done outside. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell. Yo. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell. Yo. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell. Yo.
It's gonna go face this thing because they probably know. The Jazz probably know. We're 4-0. I'm up for the challenge. That's what they're for. The Jazz have Damian Lillard, James Harden, Sasha Jusic, Markov Morris, Paul Carroll. Let's get it.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than... Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Harden against Edwards. It's rebounded by Ben Carroll. And here are the Jazz. Pass to Harden. Lillard looking around. Blocked! And it's It's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Still glitching. Let's go.
Utah with the ball. And here's Lillard. And he drives in. Blocked again! Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Edwards can't hit. Morris finds Lillard. And here's Harden. First quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Morris. Adams grabs the miss.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
They get the rebound. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And Steven Adams just a wrecking ball down there with his... size and strength on the offensive glass.
Harden against Adams. And it's Harden penetrating. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Snatched up. Here's Brewer. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Getting a good inside opportunity there.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The Jazz have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Down low. Here's Banchero. And he banks in the layup.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Harden against Edwards. And the layup falls.
Bruising work inside.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Lillard against Edwards. Lillard passes to Harden. Three-pointer. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Pass to Adams. Back to Westbrook. Here's Brewer. Off target with the 3. The Jazz have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Harden, the pass to Lillard. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. The Jazz making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And finished off by Westbrook.
The ideal fast break option. Westbrook plays with energy and explosion in the open court.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Utah. 4-point game. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And Edwards, here we go. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Dwight Powell. Oklahoma City shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Rose. Here's Marshall. Jerome on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. Back to Lillard. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he makes no mistake.
14-7.
Dunk.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Rose outside. Over to the wing. Back to Jerome. Pass to Marshall. Lillard outside. .32 seconds left in the first quarter. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Westbrook with the miss. Jazz trail by 7. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Adams against Lillard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
Up top, Edwards. 2 on the clock. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Edwards got 7.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Harden from outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Crafty move. It's tipped.
Not tonight, he says. Denied.
Sends it home from 3-point land. Brewer's got his second basket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
It's blocked. Henderson with it. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Ingles, he's checked in for Houston. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Number 1, the Thunder.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Outside, Ingles. Back to Powell.
Nope.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And it was really the defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan and carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Rose outside. Back to Harden. Powell, a screen on Westbrook. The drive by Harden. Good. Harden's got 5 points.
Well, once Harden takes that first step, it's very difficult to stop his drive.
Henderson, the pass to Edwards. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Misses in close. Jazz trail by 12. Jerome on the wing. No made baskets yet. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Edwards. Here's Brewer. And he goes down for the dunk.
I mean, he sat around the cylinder and waited to strike. Perfectly timed for the board and basket.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Here's Harden. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Henderson. Thunder leading by 14. Adams with the ball. Picked up by Rose. Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by James Harden.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Lillard against Edwards. Lillard passes to Banchero and stolen by Edwards. Banked it in off the glass. 9 points in the game.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with the high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Harden surveying the D. And the basket is good. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Pass to Adams. Here's the three. They get it back to the middle. Outside Edwards. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
I just love the ball.
Jazz trail by 17. There's 53 seconds left in the second. Now here's Harden. Morris, a screen on Westbrook. Harden from outside. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
Outside Edwards. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Brewer. Adams with the ball. Now Westbrook. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist by Westbrook. Adams has got his second basket of the game. Banchero with a screen on Westbrook. Harden from outside. He's off on that one. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thunder out in front, leading by 17. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish.
Come on. And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Utah Jazz.
Can't miss this many shots and not be competitive. They're rushing, looking desperate. Kind of feel sorry for them.
No, you don't.
You were laughing while we were watching it.
Hey, man, that's off the air.
Thanks, as always.
With the third quarter, let's go.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jazz trail by 17.
Let's go.
Pass to Lillard, and stolen by Edwards. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Let's go.
Brewers got 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Lillard passes to Banchero. Here's the Goretz. His first shot attempt. The Thunder pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 8 now. Henderson misses. And here are the Jazz, trailing by 19. Adams against Harden. The 3-ball. Edwards pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Adams, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
Okay.
Here's Harden. He's got 10, and Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Oh, stolen by Lillard. To the wing, right side. And it's blocked by Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Pass to Banchero. And here's Lillard. Banchero outside. Now Harden. Here's the Goretz. Now here's Banchero. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. Back to Banchero. The 3 is up. Gets the 3-ball to go. Banchero's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Westbrook against Lillard. Westbrook left side. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Tuesday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks. Then on Wednesday, they continue the road trip. Trip heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, that's number 9 on the season for them. They should start feeling in the full swing of things by then.
Powell, he's checked in for Morris.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
What a dunk. Now that's some strong interior positioning.
Harden against Edwards. And here's Adams from the arc. Offensive rebound. And Edwards slams it in.
Let's go.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Three-pointer, Harden. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 22 was their biggest lead. Westbrook with it. He's
Let's go. What you doing? Let's go.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Westbrook against Harden. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, the Jazz making a change here. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Oklahoma City, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Rose outside. Pass to Lillard.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Marshall, he's checked in for Utah. And both free throws good for Lillard. A minute 6 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Jerome grabs the miss.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Let's go. 4-4-3.
Just taking it right to the defense and in their face. Westbrook at the rim.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Utah. Shot from the top of the key. And Brewer pulls it down. Brewer's got 4 rebounds now. Henderson drives in. The layup misses. Jazz trail by 21. Pass to Lillard. Jacks up with 3. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Edwards with it. And he makes it on the layup. Edwards has got 16 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Oklahoma City ahead, delivering the blowout.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Offensive board. Henderson outside. Launches it. Powell pulls it in.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Marshall passes to Powell. Harden against Edwards. Pass to Rose. Outside Harden. Fires the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Westbrook against Rose. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Jerome. Now Powell. Adams covering. Powell passes to Rose. The floater. And it's good on the lane.
Smart play from Rose. Getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Edwards finds Adams. And
Let's
it's
go.
Adams with
Let's go.
the finish.
Let's go.
And he's now got the double-double.
Love when Steven Adams has that kind of room to rip it down.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Jerome passes to Rose. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Harden. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, you would think the coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Edwards, a pass to Adams. Edwards looking it over. Utah grabs the miss. Outside Harden. On the take. Soft touch off the glass. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Edwards, a pass to Brewer. Harden comes to help. Edwards against Rose. Henderson left side. Pass to Brewer. Westbrook outside. Drops in the three. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Well, this is going to help the entire offense. Russell knocking down shots from range.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Let's take a moment to check out our player of the game.
And you have to give him credit. I mean, his shooting is really what put them over the top. I mean, his percentage from the field was just rock solid. I mean, just reliable, consistent, steady. Man, he gave them a safety net on every possession out there.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Champ.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
He didn't have his feet planted.
A line change here for Utah. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. It's not going to go for him. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And Carroll with a screen on Westbrook. Three-pointer, Harden. It's hauled in by Henderson. Here's Edwards. That is shot again later. Wow. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Got to switch the Knicks to 4-2 with 5-0. The Knicks have Kobe White, Victor Oladipo, Tyrone Stevens, Christopher Porzingis, and Precious Achiuwa. The Knicks have Kobe White, Victor Oladipo, Stevens, Christopher Porzingis, and Precious Achiuwa. Let's get it.
The starting line. I'll tell you. If you want to see good basketball, you have come to the right place.
You are not kidding, partner. These teams are electrifying. Sparks will fly when they collide.
Henderson, no one around him. Drills the baseline jumper.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And both free throws good for White.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Edwards going inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Oladipo against Westbrook. And Adams sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Champ.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Knocks it loose. Westbrook dishes to Brewer. Here's Westbrook. 11 points last game. Knicks with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Oladipo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Victor Oladipo won't back down from a challenge. He isn't afraid of getting a little bit.
Oladipo hits them both. Here is Edwards. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. There's the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Porzingis with the ball. Now defended by Adams. Stephens can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defense.
Oladipo finds White. New York moving it around.
Why are we do the whole thing? Catch that question, bro.
Brewer with the steal. And here we go with Brewer. Nobody back. And the dunk by Brewer.
Boy, the steal and the bucket. What a tremendous sequence.
Okay.
Edwards against White. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Oladipo. There's the three. Drills it from outside. Oladipo's got 5 minutes.
Well, the rise and fire from Victor Oladipo, the team is feeding off him right now.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And this is a rematch from the NBA Finals a season ago. They came up a little short, looking for some redemption tonight.
Larry Nance is checked in for New York. 1:56 left to play here in the first. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, we know that Larry Nance is a vertical spacer. This guy could score it on the interior. Good touch right there.
Edwards drives in. For 3, Westbrook. Stephens pulls it in.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell.
White looking around. Pass to Oladipo. Westbrook with the steal. Basket is good. A chance for one more at the line.
You must respect the strength of Russell Westbrook. Boy, even when you foul him, he can still finish.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one. Allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Pass to White. Back to Brunson.
What's it here?
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Westbrook passes to Adams. The rebound by Walton.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough.
I can't make that, but he can make that.
If Jalen Brunson is out in transition, you know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
Adams against Kaminsky. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Nance.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Thunder have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
Porzingis is checked in for New York. Dort comes in for Kobe White. Edwards against Brunson. Out to the right wing. Over Edwards. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Pass to Porzingis. No good there. Adams, some nice D. And Adams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
It's stolen by Edwards.
Let's go.
Jammed by Adams.
13-11.
Boy, Steven Adams just plays with tremendous energy and aggression. Look out, Rim.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. New York takes timeout. And New York making a change here. Rodriguez has checked in. Greg, we know it's still early in this season, but how significant is it for a team to have a hot start to the season or a cold start to the season?
You know, I think it can give some indication of their overall strength. But, Kevin, so much can happen in the course of a season. Don't go judging these teams just yet.
Walton, the pass to Porzingis. Westbrook with the steal. Henderson kicks to Westbrook. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Oh!
Let's go!
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Knicks trail by 8. Runs in the pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Brewer.
Let's go.
Let's go.
If you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely right. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Edwards. And
Let's go.
Slams it in.
Savvy pass. Moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Knicks on offense. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Second, the Thunder.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Now, here's Achua. He's guarded closely. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Oladipo outside. Traps in the tray. Oladipo's got 8 points.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
And Edwards with the stop.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Knicks trail by 11. 1:56 left in the second quarter. Oladipo taking his time here. There's a screen by Achua. And Oladipo, here we go.
Take a look here at the numbers for Porzingis. How he did last season. 10th in blocks, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot clock. Nancy's checked in for Porzingis.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
For New York, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That one is no good. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 15-5 run here. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Pass to Oladipo. 58 seconds left in the first half. White against Edwards. And White kicks to Oladipo. Out to White. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. White's got 5 points so far.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Oladipo against Westbrook. Now here's Oladipo. Tight defense on him. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
33-21.
Oladipo against Edwards. Brewer issues to Henderson. Westbrook passes to Edwards. With 2 seconds left. Can't get the layup. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Check it out, New York. They're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better team.
And that concludes halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And that game against Sacramento, that will be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
Porzingis passes to White. Back to Porzingis. Shoots over Henderson. Porzingis can't hit.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
White, wide open. He fires. And the lead is down inside single digits. White's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Knicks. Edwards inside. Guarded by Oladipo. Offensive rebound. Out to Henderson. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Oladipo misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wait, bro, back to motherfucking toilet, bro.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Edwards, good.
The ability to finish under great duress is a big-time skill in this league.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 11-point game. Porzingis with a screen on Edwards. And White kicks to Oladipo. Outside, Porzingis. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Achua, the pass to Oladipo. And it's blocked.
Showing his defense can speak for itself. Tremendous block.
Let's go.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Walton checked in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 13 for the 3. They kick out to Oladipo. Again, Oladipo missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And that one drops.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Achua. Now here's Walton. Covered by Brewer. Walton up top. Nothing on the board.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Finished off the break. Brewer's got 9 points.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And White kicks to Walton. A different look for New York. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Precious Achua. And Larry Nance is subbed in for Porzingis.
Substitution for your Knicks.
1:36 left here in the third quarter. Back to Nance. Outside, White. To halt the run. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
The Thunder leading by 14. Edwards looking it over. Missile blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Pass to Nance. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Walton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Edwards. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Good on both. Here is Edwards. He's got 17. In the corner, it's Brewer. A three-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 15. Here's White. Drains the three-pointer. White's got 9 points here in the second half.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Now, here's Walton. Beyond the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14.
Let's go.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Edwards can't hit. New York has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Brunson outside. Porzingis against Henderson. Porzingis kicks to Shamet. Over to the wing. Brunson against Edwards. Outside, Porzingis. Clock at 6. Porzingis sets the pick for Brunson. Over Edwards. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Brunson.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Here's Edwards. And he slams right down on top of Frank Kaminsky.
Oh, come on now, folks. You better have a tight handle to pull that move off. That was big time.
The Knicks shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Pass to Walton. Porzingis with the ball. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Shamet the pass to Porzingis. Edwards against Brunson. Porzingis with a screen on Westbrook. Walton dishes to Kaminsky. Now, here's Shamet. Not a lot of room. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. Kick out to Adams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Edwards with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Edwards shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Down low, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Oladipo, he's checked in for the Knicks. Now, here's Achua. Adams defending. White the pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Henderson. Drive by Adams. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. So Oladipo will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 14. To the inside. Porzingis inside. Henderson defending. Porzingis kicks to Oladipo. Back to Porzingis. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Porzingis has got his first basket of the night.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Edwards with the stuff.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
To the middle. Porzingis against Henderson. Kept alive.
Right.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. And Edwards with the stuff.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Well, definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Champ.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Henderson against Nance. Pass to Walton. Stolen by Henderson. Here's the break. Ball going up court. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Brunson scanning the floor. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying...